A very warm good afternoon to all of you. Dear students, as you all know that we have started with the second chapter of unit ecology, that is ecosystem, and in that we have studied about various components of your ecosystem, that is productivity, decomposition and energy flow. Clear? I'm sure that you have got an idea that what is there in these things. Okay. Today I would like to start with this new topic, that is ecological pyramid. It was given by Eltonian. Okay, that is why also known as Eltonian pyramid. Clear? He have discovered that there are different type of pyramid of your food chain, okay, depending upon the type of ecosystem. Okay, he have taken three parameters, that is number, biomass and energy. Clear? On the basis of number, okay, pyramid of your grassland ecosystem would be upright. Okay, in case of tree it would be spindle. Okay, in case of your ocean, again it would be upright. Clear? The thing you need to keep in mind here is that your base of the pyramid would always be with producers. Why? Because producers are the ultimate source of energy, okay, in your food chain. Okay, carnivorous also directly or indirectly depend upon producers. Why? Because herbivorous will feed over your producers, then only they will have herbivorous as their food. Okay, so here I'll take first of all pyramid of number. Here I'll first of all take the ecosystem of grassland. Here you need to remember that what type of organisms are there. Okay, first of all grasses are there at your trophic level 1. Okay, the number of grasses are more as comparison to your goat. Okay, and the number of your goat is more as comparison to the number of your fox. Okay, so it would be in your upright position. Clear? Number. Second is tree. The number of tree, single tree is always less as comparison to the number of ticks, mites, insect, okay, which are feeding over the fruit sap of that tree. Okay, but the number of your primary carnivorous would be less as comparison to your ticks, mites and small birds, that is vulture and snakes. Okay, so on that basis the shape would be your spindle. Okay, see here, number of your tree would be less, then number of ticks, mites, small bird would be more, and the number of your vulture and snake would be less. Okay, if I talk about ocean ecosystem, okay, we need to know that what type of organisms are there. First is phytoplankton, zooplankton, small fishes and large fishes. Okay, so phytoplanktons, these are producers, they will come at the base. Okay, then second is your herbivorous. Okay, their number would be less as comparison to phytoplanktons, student, because phytoplanktons are very small microscopic organism. Okay, they are millions in number. Okay, then the number of your small fishes would be less as comparison to zooplankton, and the number of your large fishes would again be less as comparison to your small fish. Okay, so on that basis ocean also have which pyramid? Upright pyramid in case of your pyramid of number. Okay, second is your pyramid of biomass. Biomass is what? It is dry weight or actual weight of an organism. Okay, here again I will take the ecosystem of the ocean, but here what would I see? I'll see that the pyramid is your inverted. Why? Because here I am taking biomass. Okay, and already I have told you that phytoplankton is microscopic, so the weight of those microscopic organisms would be very less. Okay, so it would be less, size of these phytoplankton would be less as comparison to zooplankton, and then small fishes, and then large fishes. Okay, the biomass of your large fishes would be large, would be more as comparison to your producers. Clear? That is why it is your inverted in shape. Next is your grassland. Again student, it is upright. Why? Because already I have told you that grass in your grassland, grasses are millions, okay, lakhs in number. Okay, so the weight of those grasses would be more as comparison to 2-3 goats which are feeding over those grasses. Okay, and the weight of the foxes which are feeding over those 2-3 goats would be less. Okay, so again it would be your upright. Clear? The thing which you need to keep in mind that in case of your pyramid of energy student, the pyramid is always upright. Why? Because the amount of energy at your producer level is maximum. Why? Because they are directly taking it from the sunlight. Okay, so example here, suppose the organic substance, okay, organic material of an plant is 1000 unit. Okay, when it will transfer it to another, okay, that is herbivorous, who will feed over these producer, it will be only 10% that will be transferred. Okay, that is 10% of your 1000 is 100. Okay, and then when your organism of third trophic level will feed over the organism of second trophic level, it would be again 10%, and it would be 10% of 100, that is 10. Okay, and again when the organism of your trophic level 4 will feed over the organism of trophic level 3, again it would be 10%. Okay, that is the 10% of 10 is 1. Okay, so in that way the amount of energy that is transferring from one trophic level to another is low. Okay, that is why, okay, the number of trophic level is limit. Okay, there is limitation to the number of trophic level. Maximum it is trophic level 4 or 5. It doesn't proceed again after that. Okay, why? Because the amount of energy at the top is very low, which is not at all sufficient for the support of a life of an organism. Okay, so I hope so that you have understood. In this topic I have told you that the pyramid of number and biomass, it can be of any shape, depend upon the type of ecosystem, whereas the type of pyramid in case of energy is always upright. Okay, whether what kind of ecosystem it is dealing with. Okay, so I hope so that you have got an idea. For any query, please to call me. Thank you and have a nice day.